this? Do not touch my pedal board. Nothing. Yay! So a quick update. I am back in DC now, and I flew from Detroit to DC on United, and you can see that TSA didn't even mess with my pedal board in the checked baggage. So the update really is I put my pedal board in my carry-on when I first flew out, and they didn't do anything. They didn't even search my bag. They just ran it through the machines. And then I put it in my checked baggage, and they didn't mess with it. They didn't take it apart or anything like that. Again, we're talking Detroit to DC, so maybe TSA might be different in other cities like LA or New York or whatever. I know that there's heightened security. The date on this is July 4th, 2025, so that you all know, all the musicians out there can see updated information from a musician that traveled. The only thing I know that they're doing is that they're checking guitars manually. And the TSA officer there told me that this didn't fit in the machine. So that's why they had to do a manual search. And they go through everything and check for everything. Check for padding, check to see if there's any drugs in there, explosives, anything. Also, I always recommend, in my last video, I recommended to upgrade to a priority. And I always recommend to get a mono bag for your guitar, because in case you have to gate check your guitar, it's always good to have it in a bag that is durable. And don't worry about gate checking your guitar. I know I've seen some horror stories. People are saying, don't gate check your guitar. Now, don't check in your guitar, but gate checking is fine. I've done it a lot because I've been on smaller planes and they just can't fit it. So you gate check it, and it's sitting on top of everything, and they give it right to you when you walk off the plane. So there's my update. I hope that helped, and I'll probably be doing more of this kind of stuff. Yes, bye.